Hello, boy. Oh, so that's what you were doing, huh? Watching those birds?
Not watching, lad. Pointing. April, come. Heel. Sit. Sit, April. Good.
Where'd you come from?
I was in the shade watching April work. Didn't you see me?
No, sir, I didn't. April, huh? I should have known she was a lady. Pretty she is.
Yeah, she's every inch a lady. By the way, my name's Tim Riley.
Oh, I'm Jamie Cartwright. Nice to meet you. You know, Mr. Riley, I've seen a lot of dogs, but never a red one.
She's an Irish setter. One of the few in this part of the world. I've got to tell you, though, she's a whisper small for a breed.
Well, I wouldn't know the difference.
April, mind your manners. Say hello to our friend.
April? How are you? Hi.
It's a pity I've got to sell her. You wouldn't know a man hereabouts who's looking for a great bird dog, would you?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, me. I'd like to buy her. How much you asking?
Well, a man who really knows bird dogs, he'd be willing to pay $100 for a dog like her. April, come. April? April, come.
$100? That's a whole lot more than I can pay.
How much can you offer?
Well, I've been saving up. I haven't counted it just lately, but I must have at least $10 or $12, $15, $20. I can probably raise $20.
Not any great amount, is it? When you sell a dog that you've raised and trained, Jamie, you want to be sure that the owner will love her.
Oh, Mr. Riley, I'd love her.
I believe that. What about your family?
Oh, they'd all love her, too. My pa, Joe, the hands, they'd all love her.
So now we're back to the money. A lad doesn't have to pay. He doesn't value what he gets. You did say $20.
I said Yeah, I can raise $20.
Good. Then we'll meet you here tomorrow, same time, same place. Say goodbye to our friend, April.
Bye, April. See you at the same time tomorrow, then, right here. Ready?
I think so. I think we've found a lad to keep you from being shot. Walk softly, you and the lad, and we'll hope no harm comes to either one of you.
Hey, Joe, I was just coming down to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired right now.
Look, Joe, this is kind of important. I was wondering if you'd lend me $1.
For what?
Well, there's something I just gotta buy, Joe. I just gotta have it. And if I don't...
All right, I believe you. Find some money in my pocket.
Oh, hey, thanks, Joe. I'll pay back as soon as I get my truck.
No sweat, don't worry.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Joe.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You know, Candy, this is just about the most important thing that's ever happened to me. But you wouldn't want me to miss the chance of a lifetime, now, would you?
guess not.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, and, would you mind me that wrench?
Very wise man say, never lend money to boy with freckle.
Oh, come on, Hop Sing. What wise man said that?
Hop Sing.
All right, Hop Sing. If you don't want to lend it to me, I could earn it. I'll wash all your pots and pans for a week. Now, how's that?
Hop Sing smarter to pay you to stay out of kitchen. Hop Sing no lend you money. This is from little boy in Canton, China, long time ago. Every night he dreamed of beautiful butterfly kite, but never get it.
Thank you, Hop Sing.
Go.
Pa, I was, wondering if there was any chance at all for me to, thank you, Pa.
See that, lad? She won't make a move until I give the command. She's trained to shot and wing. Take it.
Here, I brought my money.
Hey, look at her. Have you ever seen anything so beautiful?
Never seen anything like that before.
April, come! Sit. Good. Heel.
That is fantastic.
Heel. Come on. There are a couple of things I forgot to mention yesterday. She's a lady, you see. A house dog. Not one that sleeps in a barn or spends long, cold nights roped to a post in the yard.
She'll live in the house, I give you my word.
Not only a dog you'll be buying, Jamie. It's a responsibility.
Oh, you mean taking care of her? Well, I'll sure do that.
She was born and bred to hunt, Jamie. She's an upland game dog, she is. And she has to work every day.
You mean walking with her like we're doing now?
There's more to training than just walking. Like there's more to going to school than just carrying your books back and forth.
You know, come to think of it, I wouldn't know what to do.
Maybe not. But there's a man here to show you how. April, come! Come. Sit. Sit.
Mr. Riley, I thought you said you had to leave.
Oh, not just yet. I'll be around for a while.
Long enough to teach me how to train her?
He doesn't need any training. You do. Every day.
Oh, yes, sir. About the money. I was only... I have, $19.02. But I also have a silver peso with a bullet hole in it. And my harmonica. And I brought my Barlow knife, too. My stamp collection. Yeah, I have my stamp collection.
$19.02. Exactly what I had in mind. And a piece of your paper.
Oh, yes, sir. You are?
For the sum of $1. That makes it legal, Jamie. I herewith sell to Jamie Cartwright.
One female Irish setter. Oh, that's great. Her name's April. April Heel. Good girl. Smart, too. About the smartest dog I ever saw.
Yeah, looks smart, all right.
That's the surprise you were talking about.
Yeah, Joe. She's a bird dog, too. Heck, with her around, we don't have to worry about getting quail for the table.
It's a friendly one.
Yeah. Oh, wants to check out her home.
Here's your property, huh?
Oh, yes, sir. I'm saying no.
Oh, Jamie, hold it. Now, listen, you can keep that dog in two conditions. Number one, she stays out of Hop Sink's kitchen. That's a must.
Yes,
Number
sir.
two, she doesn't chase after the livestock.
She won't.
Because if she...
I'm saying, wait. I'm saying, leave the dog alone.
Jamie, get the dog out of here.
April, come here.
Come on, get out of here. Come on. Jamie, get her out of here.
I'm trying, Pop.
Oh. Well, I admit, chickens are birds of a sort. And if it was a bird dog, I guess you can't be expected to tell one bird from another. However, we cannot have a dog in the Ponderosa that chases chickens.
Yes, sir. I'll tell her.
Tell her. You have to do more than that. You just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yes, sir.
And I don't want her chasing livestock. I want to make that perfectly clear.
Oh, it is, sir. Heck, we must have passed at least 100 cows on the way home, and she wasn't even interested.
Well, I hope so. There's a box stall out in the barn that's not being used. You can make a bed for her there until we can build a doghouse.
Sir, I'm sorry, but I can't. You see, April's a house dog, and I gave my word she'd live in the house.
I see. Well, if you gave your word, I guess that's the way it'll have to be. All right. She stays in the house.
Thank you.
If she behaves, and if she doesn't chase chickens.
Chickens. Yes, sir. I promise.
You hear that? Now, you behave. Understand? You too.
I will.
What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry I was late. I was playing a little poker at
All right. Jamie!
Yes.
Now, that's your dog. Now, just shut her up, will you?
Yes, sir.
Can we get some sleep around here tonight?
Stay. Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
April, sit.
She's just being a watchdog, Joe. Tell her I live here, will you? Yeah, I'm sorry, Joe. Oh, April. Sit. Heel.
Lady dog, wake everybody up early. Coffee now ready. Tea ready.
Relax, April. It's me.
April Heel. Sit.
Not today, young man. Now, for the past week, you two have been closer than a shadow. But not today. We go to church. April stays home.
Sure, Pa, anything you say.
All right?
Now, April, you be a good girl and stay here. Sit. Good girl. Stay here. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Amen. The congregation will please rise. Page 25 in your hymnal.
Sowing in the morning, sowing seeds of kindness, sowing in the and the dew, waiting for the harvest and the time of reaping. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves. Take the dog out right this very minute. Take the dog out, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves.
You sure did it this time. You really did. Well, you didn't know any better. Besides, it was kind of funny. You know, you don't sing good, but you sure sing loud.
Whoa,
Hi.
a red dog, female by the look of her.
Yes, sir.
What breed?
Irish setter.
One of mine? Is my kettle short a dog?
No, sir.
She's got to be one of mine. I own every female Irish setter west of the Mississippi. Now, where'd you get my dog? Well, speak up. Where'd you get her?
I bought her.
She seems to know you.
I sold the dog to the boy.
You bought stolen property. Riley, pick up my dog.
Now, just a minute. She's my dog. And she's not going anywhere, not without me.
All right, then. Then come along. If you want to go to jail, that's where Riley's going.
Come on, Jamie, let's go.
That's her, Your Honor. Yeah. Never saw one quite that color before. Yeah, you may
made some trouble, didn't you, girl? Well, let's get on with it.
I didn't want to lock anybody up account of a dog. That's why I asked you to come over, Judge.
I'm glad you did, Sheriff. I wouldn't have missed it for a farm.
You'll pay. You stopped working for me when you started stealing from me.
Gentlemen, we had some serious talking to do. Now, this is a hearing to find out who owns that red dog.
I do, sir. I've even got the bill of sale for her. Right here.
Mr. Riley, you sold Jamie a female dog. Did you own her?
Yes, sir, I did.
That dog is an Irish setter. Female, Labberhill strain. I brought the breed to America. I own every female Irish setter west of the Mississippi.
All but one. The one I sold to Jamie.
He gave her to you? He sold her to you?
Neither one, sir, no.
But it was Mr. Kingston's dog once, though.
Yes, sir.
He stole her.
Mr. Kingston, this is an informal hearing, but I'm still the judge. Now, I'll do the talking. Now, the way it looks right now, Mr. Kingston owns the dog. Anybody wish to argue that?
Well, Mr. Wilcox, I believe I'm correct, but I think Mr. Kingston promised Mr. Riley a pup 8 years ago.
Yes, he did, before we left the old country.
I did, but I did not give you that female.
You promised me any pup I wanted, and we shook hands on it, too.
I promised you a pup, but I did not give you that dog. I'll give you a pup now. There are 12 in my kennels. You can have your choice. A male.
The thing I want to find out is how Mr. Riley came into possession of that dog.
Simple enough. The pup wasn't 4 minutes old, and Mr. Kingston said she was a bucket dog.
A bucket dog?
Yeah. What that means is, when a pup's neither pleasing to hand nor eye, you take it and drop it in a bucket and forget it.
Drowned?
Yes, sir. She was no bigger than the palm of my hand. So I dropped her in my pocket and not into the bucket. And that's how I got her. A pup he wanted to kill.
Well, that sounds fair and reasonable. Well, Ben, if you have something you want to add to this to sort things out, well, you just jump right in.
Well, Mr. Kingston, you didn't want this dog as a pup. Now that she's grown up, why do you want her? Do you think she's turned out better than you thought?
Worse. She's a disgrace to the breed.
You want to kill her?
That's right. I spent a lot of time and money bringing the Irish setters to this country. Now, that female and pups from that female can destroy the reputation of the breed. Wipe out my investment.
Well, looks like he's got a point, Ben.
Sid.
Yeah, we do have another expert here.
Mr. Riley, what do you think?
Well, without belaboring the how and why, April's a goodie. She really is, sir.
Are they looking at the same dog?
There's one sure way to find out. A field trial.
But that's not fair.
Yeah, she'll win. She can beat any one of your dogs.
There you are, gentlemen. That's the owner speaking. Let the boy run her against one of mine. You'll see how bad she is.
No, she's great, Pa. I've seen her work myself.
A 3-hour field trial to give both dogs a full chance. 2 judges. Mr. Wilcox, and whoever you'd like to have with you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how Irish setters work. My dogs just chase the birds clear out of the country.
If she makes a reasonable showing, then that would prove that she's a good animal and worth saving.
No. Win or lose, that's the only way. If she wins, the boy keeps her. If she loses, she comes back to me.
Oh, she'll win, Pa. She just gotta.
Well, that's the owner. Only one thing to settle. Where or when? Well, Big Meadow, a week from tomorrow. My wife's waited Sunday dinner long enough. Hearing's over, gentlemen.
Hey, Jack.
Gee, I'm awful sorry about you losing your job, Mr. Riley.
Oh, it had to happen, lad. That's what I meant by saying I'd be traveling on soon.
Riley? April? You know, Jamie here is convinced that April's going to win.
I won't lie to you, Mr. Cartwright. Any field trial's a chancy thing. I've been to 26 myself. I've had my wins. I've had my heartbreaks.
Oh, she's got to win.
Kingston won't show you any mercy, lad. He'll be running his big one against you, Rusty. Strong and tough. And that's why he made it a 3-hour trial, you see. He wants to run April into the ground.
Well, why didn't you say anything?
I tried to tell you a lot of things, lad, but you're a bit too quick to speak sometimes.
Mr. Riley, we need your help.
And I need a job. I'll only stay the week, though, Mr. Cartwright. One dog's not enough to keep a trainer busy. And California trials will be starting soon.
All right.
Come on, April.
It's Mr. Kingston.
Yes, with his new kennel master. He's working his dog like we're working April.
Yeah, they got here first. Probably chased all the birds away.
No. A good dog on fine hunting ground can always find birds, Jamie. Send her towards those trees now.
All right. April, go! Go! Are we ever gonna hunt on horseback?
Starting tomorrow. Look at her, Jamie.
Isn't she beautiful?
Yeah, come on, let's not keep her waiting.
All right.
It's just one of her little jokes, Jamie.
Training her for butterflies now? I always thought you caught those with a net.
Stay.
Jamie.
Oh, just a little bit more, Pa. We'll be right in.
Oh, that's all right. I'm not... I sure hate to tell you this, but, well, I got this telegram from the governor earlier today, and I've got to attend a meeting of the Cattlemen's Association in Carson City. Day after tomorrow.
Well, day after tomorrow, then you'll be back. Wait a minute, day after, that's the day of the field trial, Pa.
Yeah, that's the day of the field trials.
Do you have to go?
Well, I asked the governor to schedule this meeting at least 4 months ago, and he did schedule it. Wouldn't you know it? On the very same day.
Well, then you have to be there.
I'm afraid so. I'm sorry.
It's all right, Pa. She'll do fine. We still have a day of training left, and we need all the time we can get.
You or April?
I think both of us. April, come. Sit. Good girl.
All right. She does as well in the field trials. You have no worries.
I hope so. April, heel.
Very good.
Sit. Good girl. There's Mr. Kingston again.
Aye, with Rusty.
Well, you can't be too sure about winning. He wouldn't be out here working that dog every day.
Don't let's bother our heads with that. We've got too many important things to do. Jamie, send her.
April, go!
Aiming a little low, aren't you?
I was just trying to help. Riley isn't ready. But I was going to take the birds on the rise.
The birds or the dog?
The birds.
April, come. Heel. Come on, sit. Good girl.
Gentlemen, meet the judges. Mr. Jack Wilcox, you all know. Mr. George Spencer, dog owner and breeder. Now, 2 gunners. Mr. Turner, one to be supplied by the Cartwrights. Also 2 scorekeepers to be appointed by Jack. Now, the dogs will be followed by their owners, judges, scorekeepers, and the 2 gunners. The birds will belong to the first dog making the point. The winner will be the dog finding the most birds. The decision of the judges will be final. Gentlemen, we start in 1 minute.
Gentlemen, send your dogs.
Rusty!
April,
Get a bird!
take a bird.
Get a bird, Rusty! Rusty, take it!
2 more for Rusty.
Kingston, send your dog.
Take it!
Both dogs steady to wing and shot. 2 birds, Rusty. Score, Rusty 9, April 5.
Find the bird. Come on, April. Fetch. Find the bird.
Well, time's up. Trial's over.
You're wrong, Mr. Kingston. Still 30 seconds to go.
Hurry, April. Hurry. Come on, April, come.
That's 12 for April. Looks like we got a tie, Kingston.
Well, a runoff. That's the only way we can decide it. We'll make it an hour this time.
No.
Now, just a minute. These are my trials.
3 hours and the dogs are even. Now, we know what they can do. All we need now is a winner.
You're getting a little high-handed, aren't you?
I'll call it what you like, but the decision of the judges is final, remember? Dogs to the starting line in 20 minutes. The first dog to point a bird is the winner. Any questions?
April, you want some? She's too tired to eat.
You're not losing faith in April, are you? I mean, she did her best for you out there, you know. Did you tell her that?
No, I guess I didn't.
You should. Fear is a thing a dog can smell, Jamie. If April thinks you doubt her, where's she going to get the strength and the heart to win from?
Hey. Hey, April. You're the best. You know that. The best in the whole world. April, you'll show them all out there. You'll show them all. Okay?
That's a good lad. Come on, it's time to go.
That April doesn't belong in the same field with Rusty. She's a disgrace to her breed. Small head, small eyes, small ears. She's too small, no stamina. She's a nothing dog. Ugly and worthless.
Yeah, it's funny hearing Kingston say that, you know? Ever take a good look at him? Ears aren't set on straight. Eyes aren't the same color. Gotta admit, he's got bad teeth. Good thing you don't treat people the way he does dogs. Something to think about.
April, come here. April, what are you... April?
Gentlemen, send your dogs.
April, take a bird. April, take a bird. Take a bird.
Let's go. Mr. Kingston, don't you move that horse till I tell you to. Jamie, send your dog.
All right. April, take a bird. Go, April. Take a bird, April. Go on. Oh, go, April.
Mr. Cartwright, send your dog.
I already did, sir. I sure can't tell her how to hunt birds. She knows more about it than I ever will.
All right. We'll wait. But only as long as we can see Rusty.
April, go on.
Mr. Cartwright, your dog's on point. Flush the bird. Mr. Cartwright, flush the bird.
If there is a bird.
If there isn't, she'll be disqualified.
She knows what she's doing.
Mr. Cartwright, we're waiting.
Evening, lad.
Evening, Mr. Riley.
Bit late for you, isn't it?
Well, April and I just came out to say goodnight to you.
You and April have had a long, hard day, you know.
Oh, it's kind of hard. I think it's more scary than anything.
Scary.
Yeah.
You know what Kingston didn't tell you? Rusty won the Virginia and the Maryland trials. You know, our April's a good dog, Jamie.
Why didn't you tell me?
One scared and shaky man was quite enough, thank you very much. She really is a good one, Jamie.
I know she is. Mr. Riley, Pa says you're leaving?
Aye. I'm going tomorrow. Going to the California field trials. What will you be doing?
Oh, I've got my school. But April and me, we're gonna work some every day.
I'm glad to hear that. Being in top shape, she needs all the work she can get, don't you, lass? Hey?
Yeah. This won't be the same, though. Not like today. You know, it sure is pretty to see a dog run and hunt. Not the prettiest thing there is, I guess.
Aye. It's a joy to behold, and that's for sure. But that's what she was born and bred for, Jamie.
Probably get stale, just me working her.
It's hard not to do your best when you're not being pushed.
Mr. Riley, I'd like to see April have a chance in one of those big trials.
So would I. And so would your pa. And I said the decision was up to you.
Well, if it was anybody else, I'd say no. You will bring her back, won't you?
Oh, yeah. Between trials.
All right.
And then when it gets time to have her family, Jamie, she'll come home then too. Jamie, you know that she loves you, don't you?
Hey, Jamie. Oh, hi, Joe.
Today's a big day, huh?
Yeah, sometime today. That's what the letter said.
What's the matter? Went along fast.
Oh, no reason. It's just that, well, the dog's been gone a long time, and I'm just afraid she might have forgotten about me.
I think the dog's a lot smarter than you think.
Yeah, maybe so. I'll see you around, Joe.
Take it easy.